Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another scrapbooking process video, and this is page 2 with the Simple Stories Wildflower collection for the Not So Perfect theme for How to Kill It with Style this month. The last page I did was the kind of yellow and blue color scheme from this collection. The photos I have are very pink, so I decided to go with a pink and yellow color scheme for this layout. And again, I'm wanting to pull in that torn detail. I think that's such a nice touch for the Not So Perfect theme. And I really wanted to continue the same kind of aesthetic I had for that first page. I really love how those textures and the torn detail and all of that look with this collection. So I did just go ahead and tear a chunk of this yellow plaid. This is going to be the main chunk of my 12 by 12. I'm going to distress where I tore it, and then I love these butterfly and moth prints. I already got the blue one on the first layout, so I was really excited to get the pink one on this layout. So I'm just going to fill in the rest of the 12 by 12 space with this butterfly print towards the top, and that will create my 12 by 12. So now I'm just going to trim off the extra of the yellow plaid to use on another page. But I love this. This is so cute. I love the pink and yellow with the torn. It's just making me really happy. These photos are from a sister day that me and my sister went on. We kind of just a couple things we'd been meaning to do when we were together. We kind of just got mom to babysit the boys and went and had some girl time. So this is one of the things we did. There's this local shop that has a room that they basically built into a salt cave. So it's 360 encased in this Himalayan pink salt with bricks. It's kind of got the soft Himalayan salt sand on the bottom and a water fountain in the back, and it's just really cool and relaxing. And basically you go and sit in these zero gravity chairs, they turn on the fountain and play relaxing music, and you just get to relax in there for an hour. And they have medical grade I think it's called halogen therapy. It's I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like an AC unit that blows out salt infused air, and it's really good for respiratory issues if you have asthma, but really it's just very relaxing, and you feel like you close your eyes and you feel like you're sitting at the beach. It's the only way I can describe it. It's just a very nice, relaxing kind of spa treatment without getting any physical spa treatment done. You just go and lay and relax, and it's just really nice. So my sister and I had been meaning to go. This is the very first time we got to see everything. We weren't allowed to bring our phones in because the whole point is to relax, which is why we don't have any pictures of us in there. But at the end, they were gracious enough to let us take some photos before we left because it was such a cool place. So I just decided to take these two photos. I trimmed them to 4x4 and matted them together on some white. And then, similar to what I did on the first page, I went ahead and just pulled some yellow and pink ephemera bits from this collection to kind of focus on. So I trimmed two of the die cuts into banners and layered them together. I think that looks really nice. There's a tag that's in my color scheme that says, "In a world of roses, be a wildflower," which I think is really sweet. And now I'm going through the stickers. So I went through the sticker sheet and I pulled in a bunch of the moths and butterflies and hearts. And there was a word title that said beauty that was yellow and pink, which I thought was perfect. And then on the brad sheet, there's this little chipboard piece here with all the butterflies and a banner that says spread in my wings is what it says. So I thought that would be really nice to pull that butterfly motif from that paper at the top down into these other sections. So that's just where this started. And now I am popping all these butterflies up on some foam. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these butterflies, but I know regardless I'm going to use them this month. And no matter what page I put them on, I'm going to want them to be on foam. So I just went ahead and did it so that they all already have the foam backing. I think I only end up getting one of them on this page because even though I wanted to put all the butterflies on this page, it was just too much. And this is only layout 2, so I'm not trying to use all the butterflies right at the beginning. So I kind of pulled back and edited a little bit. But I do really like this one butterfly over here with the moth. I think that really balances it. I have this chipboard piece here, the one butterfly at the bottom, and then that paper at the top. I think that balances that motif really nicely. But I did want something else down here by the tag, so I am layering a glassine bag behind there and another scrap of a doily over by the banners just to tie it in with that first page. I'm really think I'm going to pull those in a lot this month because I really like what they add to this collection. But I'm going to go ahead and get this stuck down in the corner. And then I'll just trim off the extra. I kind of wanted it to look like it was running off the page just to kind of fill in that corner. So I'm just going to trim that off really quick. But this is the main design. I really liked this kind of inverted L design with the photos. I love the accessory cluster in the opposite corner. I think that kind of fills out the page nicely. But it's not too clustered. I really like that you can still see this kind of open space of the yellow plaid. Kind of gives your eye a place to rest because each section there is kind of a lot going on, but I feel like there's enough breaks in between. But of course, we're gutting because I like this collection and I want to save whatever I can. So I did just gut behind where the photo was. I'm backing all of this onto a piece of black, which I like, especially because I pieced together this pink and yellow paper, and then gluing them both to that black just helps secure everything. But I'm committing, I'm gluing everything down now. I really like how it's coming together. I realized I needed to try to at least get one die cut on here because I hadn't had any die cuts on here yet. So I did just pull in a yellow leafy sprig to tuck into the yellow banner, and I like what that adds. And now I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to do. I really tried to use more of these butterflies, but I just had to edit and just have one. And now there's these 3 little heart circles from the sticker sheet that I also popped up on foam, and I really want to use those as part of my finishing touch along with the brads. I'm just figuring out the best way to balance those because I don't want it to seem like too much at once. So what I ended up doing is moving 2 of the hearts up by the chipboard on the photo and one of those hearts down by the butterfly, so those stickers are kind of balanced by being spread out into 2 sections. And now I'm going in with the brads, and I'm having 2 brads over there on the yellow banner and 1 over by the tag just to kind of balance those elements as well. And then just like that last page, I really wanted to pull twine in on this one as well. I just think it looks so good. In that same pack of twine that I had a yellow and white version, so I thought that was perfect. So I threaded the tag with the yellow, and then I kind of felt like the top was looking too plain. I really like how open this butterfly print is, but it needs a purpose other than just being a strip at the top. So I thought maybe I could do my title up there. I have this beauty sticker, word sticker on the photo that I guess could have been a title, but I really wanted to document that these were like the salt cave, that this was the salt cave in Woodstock. And I am very surprised I actually had all the letters for Woodstock on that one Scrabble style tile alpha. So I spelled Woodstock out in the pink, and then these little freckled fawn maroon tile stickers, I spelled out Salt Cave. So that will end up being my title. And ideally, I would have liked to say Woodstock Salt Cave, but because the bigger letters is what I could spell Woodstock in, I really felt like visually the larger letters needed to be on the bottom. So it's just going to say Salt Cave Woodstock, which is still fine with me. It's a salt cave. It's located in Woodstock. So I like that. I like the title being 2 tones with the pink, just because that butterfly print has multiple shades of pink. I think it ties in really well. And I thought that space up there was perfect for a title, but you'll see when I get all of these stuck down, it still looks too empty up there. The title needs something. It needs a friend. And that's when I was like, I need more twine. I really like the twine I did on the first page. We're going to do that again up here. I thought I was still going to have to do something else after this, but actually once I got the twine down, I felt like that was the perfect finishing touch. I felt like I really didn't have to do anything else. So again, I'm just using my tiny attacher. Again, very happy that I can get my silver staples used up because I have the silver brads that kind of complement that. I struggle with mixing metals. So whenever I have silver to work with, I'm very happy to use my tiny attacher. So I'm going to secure these threads really quick, and you'll see I feel like that's all it really needed. I think that was the perfect finishing touch. And these photos look really dark. They don't look like that in person, but here are the close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.